It had been over 6 weeks since Tabi was humiliated and had her heart shattered at the Valentine's Day dance. She had become even more withdrawn since then as well. Even the natural bright blue in her hair seemed like it was overcast. When the entire 7th grade went outside onto the middle school track after lunch, most would converse among themselves. Others would try to rush through as much homework as possible in order to have more than enough time to play Halo or Call of Duty. Tabi, on the other hand, managed to befriend the crows that would hang out in the field next to the tracks. Whenever Tabi acquired some treats from passing a test, or if there were cookies served at lunch, she would save some for the crows. The crows knew Tabi by face, and because to them, she smelled like animal crackers. Sometimes the crows would give Tabi some trinkets in return for the food, sometimes pennies and other times very shiny rocks. At one point, one of the crows bestowed an envelope of money to Tabi, which totaled $1,500. Tabi never figured out where the envelope of money came from, but she carefully hid it so that no one else could find it. Tabi loved to read. Her curious nature led her to a book on crows one day. She learned that crows were actually very intelligent birds, capable of performing various tasks to obtain certain sustenance. They were also capable of mimicking speech and telling apart friend from foe. Unfortunately, neither Petunia Greycloud nor Iris Foxglove cared to learn, as obtaining such knowledge felt beneath them. Petunia was wearing the latest fashions, per usual. She looked like a live-action Bratz doll from a music video. She wanted to be a rapper and model when she turned 18 and got out of this crappy small town, differing from the good girl image that she managed to maintain outside of school. Iris Foxglove had cheerleading practice that afternoon and had a uniform freshly ironed by one of the maids earlier this morning. She proudly wore her pearls with a golden cross that her mother gave her when she became captain of the cheerleading team. One day, Petunia and Iris noticed Tabi producing a whole box of animal crackers for the crows. "This is for being true friends," Tabi told the crows. "I should be able to give each crow an animal cracker." One of the crows snuggled their head against her oversized Jack Skellington hoodie, which she often wore to hide the bruises. Petunia and Iris tittered amongst themselves. "That mutant bastard is being weird again," Iris giggled softly. "When will she do us all a favor and delete herself from this world already?" Petunia sneered under her breath. They approached Tabi, who was standing near the bleachers. "What do you want?" Tabi asked, unbothered. This shook Petunia and Iris to their core. Normally, Tabi would be shaking with fright and on the verge of crying upon seeing them. But Tabi is being so indifferent towards them. It pissed Petunia off, and it brought Iris to audaciously clutch her pearls. "Tabitha, I am shocked," Iris whined mockingly, using Tabi's full name, which Tabi hated. "I thought we were friends." "You're doing a fantastic job being a true friend," Tabi replied sarcastically. "And if you're going to address me, you can use my preferred name. Thank you," she added calmly but firmly. This caused Petunia to snatch the animal crackers from Tabi's hands. "Give me that shit!" Petunia screeched, taking the animal crackers. She threw the box on the ground before stomping it hard with her Doc Marten boot. "I wouldn't do that if I were you," Tabi tried to warn the girls. "You're going to piss the crows off." "Oh, shut up!" Iris yelled, shoving Tabi to the ground. Both of the girls, Petunia and Iris, then began to kick Tabi mercilessly. 3 of the crows sensed that Tabi was in trouble. They hopped in front of her before Petunia could land a kick on Tabi. The whole murder of crows, at least 15 of them, stared at Petunia and Iris, with their beady brown eyes judgingly. "Get away, you stupid birds!" Petunia shouted at the crows, ready to kick one in close proximity to her boots. "No, wait, stop!" Tabi tried to warn Petunia. Tabi tried to stand again, but Petunia would not listen. "Shut up, mutant bastard," she screeched as she kicked the crow. "Petunia, don't!" Tabi's warnings fell on deaf ears as Iris shoved Tabi down again. Suddenly, the sky seemed to darken, and the air was filled with the cries and caws emitting from the murder of very pissed-off corvids. Many of them dive-bombed Petunia and Iris, while 2 of the crows stayed by Tabi to protect her. With hellish screeches, Petunia and Iris began to run for their lives, but the crows were ruthless, as they usually are when they're threatened. "Make it stop! Make it stop!" Petunia screeched, trying to swat away the crows. Iris tried to swat away at the crows too, which ended up earning their ire as well. The crows scratched Iris's face and hands a little, but one of the larger crows managed to brutally peck both of Petunia's eyes, blinding her. Tabi watched in pity, sighing indifferently. "I told you not to take away their animal crackers." This incident caused the school to be shut down indefinitely due to the lawsuit that followed, earning Tabi the ire of the entire town.